is related to UKRI's Digital Security by Design initiative, which is about introducing new computer chip architectures. Very engineering project, but you have this social science element, which is held in Describe, led at Bath. And the idea of bringing social scientists is technologies exist in societies. So for a technology to be adopted, to be used, we need to understand how people interact with the new technology or with a new idea. And at early stages of a technology, there is a lot of room to influence the technology's development, but the knowledge of impact is quite low. So that's where we come in as social scientists in a very technology-centric program to even influence how a technology is developed and gets used, or how we transition to a new technology that promises us security in our digital devices in this digital world. The work that I have been doing is around using a board game to initiate dialogues about digital security, about behaviors and biases related to digital security. Because when people play games, they can imagine a scenario and react to it, and it has been really interesting to see how people talk about, well, if this was the real world, this wouldn't happen. And you ask, oh, so what is the real world like? And you understand what is it that people, what are their beliefs about cybersecurity, about cyber attacks. So in a way, the game has been really nice as a tool to build knowledge and awareness. It's also been very nice to have that dialogue rather than just one-way dissemination of knowledge. So yeah, and where are we with the game? It takes a long time to build a game. So it started with just, arrows and a spreadsheet of how game mechanics would work. Then there was this whole process where we realized that, we have these skills in-house about knowing about cybersecurity or how people behave and marketing or how a business works and makes decisions about cybersecurity. What we didn't have were design skills. So it's also a process of engaging with expertise that rests outside the institute to build a board game that is something that people can use, that interact with. So yeah, over the course of the project, we have been trying to understand user experience. We also have an online version of the game, and we have found the physical board game and the online game, they perform different uses. So with the physical board game, you have more of a teamwork or this idea of interaction and how people speak to each other and explain decision making to each other. With the online game, it's more intuitive, people can play more flexibly, and we have basically been learning a lot about how people react. One of the things this game does is make people understand their own strategies, and you can play it again. The game is realistic but not a real scenario, so you can make mistakes and have a discussion, learn about someone else's biases and belief. So whenever we have played this game with as game testing goes, and we exist in universities, much of the testing was with students or those on a learning journey or in a teaching environment. Whenever we have played this game with people who work in the industry or who work as small business owners, they have learned about each other and what strategies play or what are their risk-taking behaviors and things like that. So yeah, game basically helps you know more about yourself, which is sort of the societal impact of doing research in a different way. And yeah, that's been this experimental part of this project, I would say. We hope this game is something that lives on as a teaching tool in classrooms, in university, curriculums around cybersecurity and businesses. But we also want this to be a game that businesses can use as a team building activity to learn about each other, to learn how people react to situations, and to also learn more about security by design, which is a new way of working around cybersecurity or a different way of working on cybersecurity.